All right, I don't know if anybody's still there. It would not go live. It's like it wasn't getting a internet feed. Now I need to adjust it. If anybody's still there, appreciate it. I don't know what happened. Had that all ready to go. Welcome to the Barrel House, everybody. Sorry it took so long. Let's see. Can't tell. Got 4 watching. A couple people stayed on. I'm having a heck of a time. I thought I had already brought it up here, and then it just kept spinning go live. I couldn't get it to go live. So hopefully it's going now. If anybody can throw me a chat that it's working, I would appreciate it. Hello to everybody out there. We are going to do we're on the patio. As you can see, we've got some PAPPY and some other stuff hiding right over here in the corner. And I'm going to do some, I thought I bought round stickers, but I ended up with these square stickers. So we're going to put them on the bottom and line them up and do a blind. So I'll start doing that while people say hello. The label will be on there on the bottom, but you won't be able to see what it is. So PAPPY 10-year Weller 107, and we're gonna have some fun sips here. And we're doing PAPPY on the patio and weeded unicorns. One not completely a unicorn, but I thought it would be fun to do it. Next one will be Weller 12. Yay, right? So put a sticker on the bottom of that. Shouldn't be able to read any of these. Then we're doing the Cellar Series 2024 Maker's Mark. This one's really good. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do against 119 proof. You got 107 proof. You got a low proof in the 12-year, just at a 90 proof. So we're going to just kind of go all over, do it blind. I'll probably be able to tell proofs. The PAPPY is 107 proof. Again, is anybody on here? I see a few. Just throw hello or hi that everything's working fine. So I'll get this eventually. It's weird if I have it live and turn it off to do anything else than a day, then it doesn't seem like I can get it back up. And then it just was spinning when I brought it outside. So it took me a bit to get it going. I'm not sure even what I did to get it going, but I got it going. So we're good. All right, so we're up. Ray says hi. So, Cellar Series. We'll put a glass there for that. And then I will get these and I'll kind of mix them up and you guys can see. I'll move it around. You might be able to tell what's what. Just don't spoiler alert and chat it. So, and I will spin them because I don't have anybody here to help me. Otherwise, I probably would have got up sooner, but my son's not here. And, yeah, it was crazy. And then the last one I thought would be fun today. I really enjoy this bourbon. And this is one that you can, these are going to be hard to get, of course, but I wanted one that you can get. And I really like the Heaven Hill grain to glass. And this is 100 and I believe 21 proof. So, yep, 121 proof. It's 35% wheat, 52 corn, 13 malt. This is the 2024 release. I'll probably get the 2025 because I really do enjoy this. Slightly more expensive, but you can let me know, and I guess we're going to really find out because we'll be doing it blind. So those are the 5. I didn't get anything else to pour, so I will get these poured and start sipping them because I don't have anything else to drink. So we'll go with that. Hey Taz, so I don't know if Bob or anybody else will come on, but I appreciate the few people that are here. And let's see. Okay. We'll pour the PAPPY, and we're going to do like up to the rate. I want to get a little bit to sip and taste and figure out which one. So there's going to be the PAPPY, and move that right over there for now. And then the next one, I'll double check, was the Weller 107 I have labeled to go. And so how's it going tonight? I thought I might have to stay downstairs. Had a little bit of weather this afternoon, and it just kind of missed us. So that worked out. We didn't miss everybody, though. But we're good. It looks nice. There's a few clouds, but it's not supposed to do anything out here. So I really want to do it outside. And here we are. So as I say that, I felt a sprinkle. Go figure, right? All right, cellar. So we'll put these here. Here's the cellar. So I hope a few other people drop in and say hello. Not too many so far, honestly. That's okay. We'll get this going. I'll take a sip of water. We'll mix these bad boys up and take a couple of minutes. Maybe a few more people will join and say hello, which would be great. But because of the fact that I was a few minutes late getting this stupid thing going, maybe people just walked away. So, which is possible. Yeah, still just getting a couple buddies. And I appreciate that, guys. The Heaven Hill Grain to Glass is a good one that I was excited to try with these. So I'm going to have to match these pours. I got the cellar a little steep. So luckily these are only 2 total ounces. Full all the way. And gosh, more people got to see how this Pappy does. Let's get some people on here. Come on, guys. Taz, Ray, text Robert, text Bob. Where's Bob? Bob didn't even respond. We need Bob out here. And okay, so this one was a 12-year. We'll add a little bit more of that. How's everybody's weekend going? I played cornhole yesterday. That was fun. It was a nice day. Weather was pretty good today. Storm came in and missed us a little bit. I kind of waited to see and got up here and thought I'd be fine. And yeah, I just seem to still do something slightly wrong to get this live ready to go. If I just set it up and then don't touch it and leave it, it's fine. But I was reading my son's book this afternoon, so I kicked out of it, and there you go. So a little more Pappy. Okay, this is like going to a Rockies game or a sporting event, follow the shell. So see what you can do to see if you can see where everything is. And I should just put up a little sheet. You can't be saying anything online if you know what's what. All right, so let's see what we can do to keep all that in. Let's see, that's right there. We'll get the cellar right there, the 107. I'll leave the Pappy kind of back here behind me a little bit. Right there. That'll work. Let's move everything this way. That way you can see, everybody can see everything that I got out. And the Pappy Pappy can go right there, right? Yeah. This is good. All right. Anybody else? No, nobody else. Oh, bummer. This is going to be fun for Barrel House on the patio. It's really nice out at this point. There's no wind, just a slight overcast. It's not hot. It's probably about 80 degrees. We are drinking weeded bourbons on the Barrel House live, and it of course had technical difficulties because I'm not techie and could have swore I had it all ready to go, and yeah, something went wrong. And need a few more people to drop on. That would be really nice. Where's Bob? Where's Bob? I'll go into text Bob. So text a couple people. Come on in. Need some views. We need some views, right? We need some people. There's some good bourbon. This is going to be really fun. Need some people to watch it. So anybody else, text anybody. And nobody's saying anything back, so where's Bob? I'm live. It said I'm alive. That was funny. So I'll text her in. Why not? Pappy and friends, come join and say hello. Okay, maybe that'll help. There we go. Let's get back to this full screen here. There we go. So Taz and Ray, I mean, wish you were here with me. I guess it's just going to be you two and maybe probably my son and me on the TV. I think that's about it. So if you guys are still here, I'm just going to start going gibber. Wait, you know what? That way you guys can't see what I'm doing either. I'll just go over here. That's what I'm going to do to mix them up. Sure, mix a lot. And I'm really, honestly, I already lost track. There's Brad. Finally, thanks, Brad. What you drinking tonight? I didn't do the one I said I was going to do either. I was going to do a sweet wheat to go along with this. I could go at it. I'd have to go run get it, though, and it'd be blank for a second. So we probably won't. I'll do that with another video. I'm going to do a 1792 with a bunch of them blind and determine which one's my favorite. So, okay, I have no idea what's what now. There we go. So we've got Heaven Hill Grain Glass, 121 proof. We've got Cellar Series 2024, 119 proof. All wheateds. Weller 107, and I believe this is not a store pick. Oh, I didn't grab a store pick. That's all right. This is just a regular 107, which is what most people are going to find. Maybe a store pick, but the store pick's probably better. I could go run and get that, but I won't. I'm a ways away from grabbing that, so we'll just go with the regular Weller 107. Why not? I don't want it to blow everything away, right? And then the PAPPY. So if more people come on and want, I can fly downstairs and get the that would be kind of fun to throw the 107 barrel pick and the 107. Oh, I have to do this. Somebody text that I'll be right back. Anybody else that comes in? All right. I am going to get the 107 store pick. I will add. I'll grab a glass. I think I got a 6 glass, don't I? No, I got to grab a glass. So everybody stay. I'll be right back. This is going to be more fun, right? Okay. Text it. I'll be right back. I'm getting the 107. Okay, I'm back. We will do the 107 store pick. And hey, I left and got 4 more people. Maybe I should leave again. It does better when I'm not here, huh? All right. Now I got to remix them. So 107 store pick. Why not? That'll be kind of fun. So we got 6. And this is the this is from Supermarket Liquors. I did a video when I found this on a hunt day from Fort Collins. And we'll put that right there. Let's see. Get the green glass. Keep that in there. We'll put Pappy back here. Everybody see the Pappy? Nope, can't see the Pappy. You know what? We'll just put the two Wellers behind each other and do that. Okay, how's everybody else doing? Brad, thanks for coming in. Anybody else? Back down to 8. Come on, guys. We're going to have fun, I promise. All right, now I got to mess with these again. Now they're going to be super mixed up. All I got to do is kind of like set them near each other, and I already lost where the 107, other 107 is. So, okay, we'll bring them out this way, like so. Everybody can kind of guess what you think, too. This is going to be kind of fun. So we have two 107s, one store pick, one regular non-store pick, then the 12-year, which is going to be the lowest proof. It's only 90 proof, 107 proof, 107 proof, 107 proof, then 119 and 121. On the grain to glass, which is the one that's not a unicorn that you can find, and I like a lot. I know Taz has the bourbon. I'm not sure. Taz, you have the wheated too, don't you? Has anybody else out there tried the grain to glass wheated? I'm a big fan. I guess I can move my chat over here a little bit more so I can see this better. There we go. All right. Get a little water. I'm looking up here on the, I got the monitor going to make sure this is all lined up pretty good. That grain to glass is almost, let's see here. Get this a little bit this way. There we go. All right. So I'm going to go this way and taste them and kind of think what I'm thinking and just talk about it. And I'm going to keep my finger underneath so you guys can't cheat. Tell me what it is. So once again, Barrel House, Pappy on the Patio with friends. And the friends are some good Wellers, a great cellar series. I love the Heaven Hill. I decided to do that one. I was going to do 1792 Sweet Wheat, but I think I'm going to do a 1792 night where I try them all against each other and just talk about how great they are. There is a new one coming out. Ray, you could comment on that if you're still watching, that you saw. Yeah, there's a, it's not port. I don't remember, but there's a 1792 coming out, a finished one, I think. So, but they're all fantastic, and I want to do those as a night, and we'll do like a cocktail with that one. But tonight we're just doing the drinks. So let's get started and let everybody. Oh, cognac. Yep, that's what I thought you said. That should be interesting. Haven't heard anything on that and when it will be coming. So let's do this. Yeah, I knew what you meant. That's got a good nose. These are all going to be, because of the wheated and the high wheat bill, like I said, on the grain to glass, I think it's like 35% wheat. These are all going to be probably 20 plus. Now your Weller 107 is going to have a little bit more with the mash 1 bill, and even the Pappy. There's probably going to be a little bit more of a baking spice. So I'll be curious, and I can't remember on the Heaven Hill. That's why I brought it up. I haven't had it in a couple weeks. Thought it'd be fun to limited release. So I'll find one. Yeah. Well, I've been looking for the old Granddad 7-year, and nobody's even heard of it. So it must be some sort of myth. But here we go. We're only at 7. Just some friends. Appreciate it. Hopefully a few more people will drop on. Pappy and friends on the patio of the Barrel House. Cheers, everybody. What are you drinking? If anything. I guess I'm probably the only one drinking. I need where's fucking Beavers? The show really kicks off when he shows up. And Bob, where's Bob? Where's Bob? Where's Dennis? These are all gonna have that nice sweet between the corn and the wheat. It's gonna have a really nice kind of a sweet summer light appeal to it. Some will be heavier than others. Age statements on these I think are all going to be, the cellar is actually probably the 12-year Weller, of course, and then the 12-year cellar, and then the Pappy 10. The grain to glass, I'm not sure. I don't think it has an age statement, but I thought somebody said it's around 9 to 10 years. Would make sense on the color, probably. And then the Weller 107, I would imagine, is at least 8, maybe 9 years. Just guessing, but I don't know an official age statement, if anybody How's that? Taz is eating ice cream instead of drinking bourbon. That's okay. I've got 6 popsicles right here. Bourbon sickles. All right. That it's got a nice sweet flavor, light, just a really good appeal on it. It's honey and vanilla. That's really good. I'm going to take a taste of each and kind of see what I think I'm liking. Oh wow, that is just smooth. That's butter. That's just smooth. Wow. It's light baking spice, and there again, like a vanilla, honey, caramel, light oak, just sweet kettle corn, slight caramel corn, just smooth, 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 smooth. I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water just to keep the palate cleansed. All right, we'll go to the next one. There again, we're at the Barrel House, Pappy and friends, drinking some unicorns and one Heaven Hill that you can, the grain to glass you can find, and just gonna taste all these. And I got the Cellar 2024. Excited to put that up against Pappy 10 and see what happens. But let's get a few more people going. I know it's summer and it's near the 4th of July, so it's a little tougher. I think, in fact, I already made a decision. Well, yeah, I may or may not do next weekend. I'm not sure. We'll see. So let me taste this one again. That one's got a little bit more baking spice, definitely, and it's vanilla and caramels, almost a light brown sugar with more baking spice there. That slightly peppery. That's really solid. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Okay. That one is smooth. It's just smooth, not a ton going on. Oh wow, I gotta take another sip of that. That is just real mellow. Wow, that has just a great light baking spice flavor all the way through. I'm getting cherry notes and light oak and just a sweet, like creamy caramel saltwater taffy. That one stands out a little bit right there. They're all been good. That one stands out. All right. Making chicken salad. Okay, now this one, oh, that one is a little medicine-y. That's weird. I got that with a foolproof last week, and this isn't foolproof, but that one, after that one, this one's a little different. Nope, just need some water. That's good. That's really solid. Baking spice, vanillas and caramels. There's some toffee going on in there. There's something a little bit. This one's different than the others. That's a full body. Liking it with every sip, even more. More peppery. Light on a fruit, and just got this really nice back end flavor. I'm trying to describe it. It's a little tough. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. I mean, that's good. That's almost like a more cigar, a little bit of cigar wrapper, leathery. It's pretty bodied up, and that's different than these. Also, it's crazy. I'm getting a couple that pretty much taste the same, but that is unique. This one's a little more unique. Super delicious. Super duper delicious. only 25 minutes into this. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to like drink a bottle and talk about other stuff. So, um, first guest through, man, that's tough. I mean, they're all so good, obviously. That's a heck of a lineup. So, this one was really good. I mean, so out of all these, a lot of you guys either have or a wish list for, which one would it be? Um, Pappy probably, Pappy 10. Um, or, if my buddy Randy were to come on, he's got all these anyways, but you can't go wrong with the Weller 107s. That's why I thought I'd do two of them. And I'm not sure which ones they are yet, but that's to be determined. I'm trying to hold off a little bit to try to get a few more people watching because it seems like people come on a little bit later, and I don't want to be completely done. I'm going to try to go 1 hour tonight, so bear with me, everybody. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. What is your favorite weeded bourbon for the summer? Throw that out there. And Brad, let's see. Haha, Brad. Um, Making chicken salad, eating ice cream. So, Brad, what you drinking? Did you pop open that 1792 Sweet Wheat? And I was hoping Preston might swing in. Ray, if you're still watching, text Preston, tell him to jump on and throw out his Sweet Wheat. Carnival game. These won't suck. Thanks. It's a really good lineup, and I want a few more people to enjoy it. But I can only do so much. I guess I can do it again sometime. Right now, we're not getting any some of the other people, but it is dead summer and hot and busy and still early. I might have to go to 7 o'clock in the summer. I don't know. I don't prefer to do that, so we'll stick with 6. But out of them right now, what would your favorite be? Which one would you, if you could have a pour right now, which one would you choose? The 107 store pick being probably over the regular one. The Cellar, the 12-year, of course, the Pappy and the Heaven Hill. So, and Brad is doing a Sweet Wheat. Good. I bet it's delicious. I thought about bringing that up too. I should have grabbed it when I was downstairs and just poured a different pour of it. All right. So we went this way. So I'll go back here. I guess we went this way. Yeah. See, that front one is, I hate to say it, kind of the underwhelmer, and it's not a high proof, and there's not a ton going on. I'm thinking this one is the 12-year, this first one. And it's good, but you can tell the low proof on it, and 12 years is a great bourbon. But up against these heavy hitters, I don't know that it has a chance. So right now, as it stands, this is going to be 6th place as we move along. And we'll go to this one. We're sticking at 7. Let's get some more guys. Where's Bob? Daz, somebody. And where's Robert? Where's Robert? I'm whining now. Did you hear that? I didn't mean to whine. Voice change. Second puberty. That's good. That's pretty rock solid. Change your chat for all messages. Do I not have all on there? Taz? What do you mean by change your chat for all massages? Does everybody? I'm not giving massages to everybody in chat. That's just not going to happen. All right? No. I don't want to get in trouble. No massages for the chat from the Barrel House. Not going to happen. So Taz, what are you talking about? Messages? All right. Yeah, he is. The Stampede started. I thought, did it start this weekend? I didn't realize the Stampede was going. I thought it started next week. Messages. How do I do that? I'm not sure. Chat, messages, community moderation, chat filter, top messages. So, I mean, I think I should be getting anybody in chat at this point. Should just pop up. There's 8 people watching, and I've got 3 or 4 or 5 in chat, but I have my TV on. I count as one, and I don't know if my son's watching or not. Table games, if you're watching, roll some I don't know, smiley faces across the bottom or something. So what is he saying here? Stampede started already. Change to all messages. I don't have that. It doesn't say all. I can only do it on my. I got it set up. So I got my phone on chat here because I can't get all the way up to the chat there. I mean, I could, but I'd have to look at it. Chat filter, top messages, community moderation. All right, Taz is gonna make me get up and look down here. Nope, that's add emojis. Engage with your audience. Hearts. No, don't see anything like that. So I think I'm getting everything. Yeah. Change to all messages. I think I'm getting everybody's chat. So I believe. I don't know how else to do it. There we go. Hey, Barrel House. All right, we started back down the line here, and I believe that this might be the 12 year, and then we'll go to this one. Dennis, what's going on? What you drinking? Little Crown Apple. Actually, I talked about earlier, I didn't know if I was going to do a live next week. I think I will do a live because I might have a guest, and we'll try to do it on the patio again. And I might have Dennis. Dennis, you going to do a Barrel House patio and drink some bourbon with me? That would be cool. So this one's, I mean, they're all so stinking good. That one's really good too. So Dennis, we're doing Pappy and Friends. You just joined. We got Pappy 10 year. We got Weller 12 year, a 107 regular and a 107 store pick. Cellar Series 12 year 2024, 119 proof. Heaven Hill grain to glass, 121 proof, highest proof. But nothing's drinking high proof here. They all taste really good. There's no proof knocking into me at all. Even the 119 and 121, whichever ones they are, I haven't been able to tell the difference. I think I have the lowest proof peg, but the rest of them, the proof isn't jumping out and saying anything to me. So Peach Crown. Well, you know, it is summer. So we'll do a no, I'm not doing Peach Crown on the live feed. Maybe we'll do and we'll figure out something for next week. We'll do something fun with a cocktail out on the patio. 1792 might be the way to go, huh, Brad? What do you think of that sweet wheat? You said you really liked it. I think you did. The sweet wheat is delicious. Yes, I would agree. The sweet wheat's better than the bottle and bond. The bottle and bond won the bottle and bond world championships last year. 1792 makes some good stuff. Okay, thanks everybody, and this is awesome. And the show can now start because fucking Beavers is here. Old Man Rip is nice. Yes, it is. And we are still going up the chain. So as you can see, anybody that keeps dropping in, checking in, we got Old Rip 10, 12 year, 107 regular and a 107 store pick that I just did the video on, that I just found from Supermarket Liquors. That was the one that I went in and I got a text from my buddy and basically dropped my bratwurst on the plate and went straight out the door to go try to get a bourbon. And then the Cellar 2024 and the Heaven Hill grain to glass, which is a fan favorite of mine. Really enjoy it. So I'm moving back up the chain. Let's go. Sorry, I was gambling on baseball. Yeah. Hey, if you want to make some money playing gambling on baseball, just bet the Rockies to lose and bet the over every game. Dennis, chime in on that one. Just bet the Rockies to lose and bet the over, and I think you'll win a lot of money. So, yeah, they are absolutely horrible. But I would say that Coors Field is the nicest AAA stadium there is out there by far. Wouldn't everybody agree? A big one too for a AAA club. It's a big stadium, and they had the Dodger series. They averaged 42,000 fans. So silly. We're never going to be good again. This one's spicier. So this is probably one of the 107s. This is absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Oh my God, I just choked. The Rockies won today. So they did play a AAA team today? Is it like, you know what I mean? 4th of July is almost here and All-Star break, so maybe they're playing a AAA affiliate. Maybe that's how they won today. Maybe the teams come in on the 3rd game, they put in their AAA team after they win the first 2. That might be happening. I could see that. Old Rip is winning. You know, I don't know which one it is at all, so it may not. Because, I mean, you can see I've drank some of it down, but that's to a lot of friends we did sampling. So I've only had 2 tastes off of this ever. So I don't really know the flavor, and I'm not positive. So it may or may not win because the Weller 107 store pick is so good. The cellar is good. So, you know, this one is really good. Tons of flavors going on. It's opened up more, light caramels and cherries and leathery, and just a lot going on. This is really one of the leaders in the clubhouse. I think these back 3 are all really good. Oh, they're so fantastic. So how much money have you lost on baseball today there, fucking Beavers? And who do you, oh, you're Cincinnati, right? Aren't you the Cincinnati fan? I think, pretty sure, right? Sorry, I'm old, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So, all right. I'll try this one more time. That is good. I kind of wish I had the Oh So Sweet Wheat 1792 sweet wheat up here, just to, but it's a lower proof. But man, it's so good. I'm curious how it would have done. But we're gonna do a whole 1792 category, just all of them, and have them because I've got a 12-year single barrel store pick. I have a full proof store pick, and then the bottle and bond, the sweet wheat, and what am I missing? 12-year single barrel. I have a single barrel store pick, I believe. 12-year store pick, I do believe. And we'll get those out. Man, that's good too. That is really good too. I don't know. What do you think, guys? I can drop the mystery and then we can talk about which one's everybody's favorite. And since you, Falcon Beavers, so Weller 12 is my favorite. Of everything I have up here, seriously, out of everything up here, you'll take the 12-year. So I'm almost positive that this is the 12-year and it's delicious, but it's the lightest. It's only 90 proof. And it's super smooth, and I can't see the cellar or the Heaven Hill tasting that smooth with the proof. And it's definitely not enough baking spice to be the 107s, and there's no way it's the PAPPY. So this has to be the 12-year. I'll try to guess what they are, and then I'll say the order of what I think. I'll try to guess. So I'm pretty sure this is the 12-year. So we'll go there. Oh, I see. I don't have a 12-year store pick. Ooh, love it. We've hoped out here, haven't we, Ray and Taz and everybody else? Have not seen a store pick of 12-year. Would love one. Rumors that they're locally there's going to be a Stag store pick pretty soon, possibly a Blanton's Gold in the area, but I don't think I want to spend that much on a Blanton's Gold store pick. But yeah, there's I would love a 12-year store pick. I would love to try that. I have a full proof store pick and of course the 107 store pick. I almost got a hold of an E.H. Taylor single barrel store pick, which I really wanted, but I picked up another 107 store pick instead. I think it was the right call. Old Man Rip, Weller 12. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is the Weller 12. And how much Old Man Rip have you had then? And anybody else chime in? Taz, I don't think has tried it. Or no, you tried it over here, right? And Ray, what do you think? Anybody else watching, chat in. See, now that I say it, this is pretty. This might be the regular Weller 107. It's got a little spice, a little cherry, a little bit going on, but it's kind of light. So this might be the Heaven Hill grain to glass, but because it's a little bit more heat and spice than this one. So that might be the grain to glass, but I don't know. No, there's no way that's the grain to glass. I think that's the Weller 107 regular. Oh, oh, that's good. I think this is the cellar. I think this might be the cellar, and that's delicious. That's got a little bit more heat. It's got a really nice kind of caramel brown sugar burn, almost some more campfire going on. That sweet and some caramel and a little burnt char. This is really good. Yep. Weller 107 regular, 12 year, I think. I think this might be the cellar. I'm still trying to figure out which one's the Heaven Hill weeded. Need more water. Any ideas? You guys can go off color and what I'm saying when I taste them. So we're going to go to this one. So right now I think that's the cellar. I think that's a 107 regular. I think that's the 12 year. I'm running low. Wow. That's good. That's sweet. A little bit of spice. Slight burn. This might be the grain to glass. That's got a really kettle corn appeal. Really sweet and just nice kettle corn funnel cake at the carnival, riding the roller coaster, as Bob would say. And Bob's not here. He must be on an airplane. Everybody, Bob needs to chime in. Somebody text Bob. Where's Bob? Where's Bob? Is he like in the islands? Is he flying somewhere right now? Is he in Mexico? Where's Bob? Crazy Bob. Drinking bourbon somewhere. Hawaii, Florida. I don't know. Bob could be anywhere. Bob's probably actually, if Bob's in town, Bob's working because he has a business that he does. He like busts his butt for a week and then disappears for weeks and then busts his butt for a week and then travels again. So that might be what he's doing because he hasn't responded at all. Atlanta, Georgia, blah, blah, old rip, HH 107, store pick, cellar aged 107, Weller 12. Yeah, I mean, that's Atlanta, Georgia bourbon. So you're saying old rip, Heaven Hill, 107 store pick, cellar, 107 and 12. That's the order that you would go. I mean, that's a good order. $20 make you holler. What is that? What did I miss? Heaven Hill grain glass, weeded and bourbon both rock. I would agree with that. Yeah, I think this might be the Heaven Hill grain glass. I mean, I think it's great. And you can get it. And I look forward to trying the 2025 version. This kind of stands out. I think that might be, geez, I just don't know. That might be the, I haven't tried enough to know. So this is a lot going on. I mean, that's got so much going on. There's cherries and there's leather and almost like tobacco and char and caramel and vanilla and yeah, almost toastiness, campfirey. That's really, really good. These two, really, really, really good. They're all really good. All right, what's this one now? Bach and Beavers, what do you think? Anybody? Taz? Thanks for the people that are watching. I really appreciate it. And I'd like to get a few more people in tonight, but that's okay. I'm having fun. That is so smooth, too. That's a Weller 107 store pick. Pretty sure that's a Weller 107 store pick. I do like the order that Atlanta, Georgia Bourbon did. Old Rip, Heaven Hill, 107 store pick, Cellar, 107, Weller 12. So if I was picking, not knowing, if I'm choosing what I would go with, yes, Weller 12 would be 6th place. It's bourbon. That's right. They're all good. It is bourbon. Weeded bourbons on the patio. Hope you're enjoying the patio out here. I thought it would be kind of fun. It's kind of weird because when I look up, I'm on the monitor behind me too, actually in front of me over the camera. And it's turned out really nice evening so far, and that is really, really great. I decided to leave the umbrella up, so that's why you got the little pole here. And no dancing later. So, but I would probably go 12-year. See, he's going. I mean, that's close. I would probably have to agree with the Weller 107, maybe after the 12-year, the regular one. I don't know. And then probably it'd be close, Weller 107 or Heaven Hill. When I look this up, I'm going to look this up in here in a second. I'll do individual tests on what I think. I want to compare against my favorites. But the Weller 107 would probably be, I think I'd go 12-year grain to glass. If I was just picking, I don't know if that's what's going to happen. 107 regular, and then cellar, and then 107 store pick, and then PAPPY. But I don't know that that's what's going on. So, quick taste. That is almost positive that's a 107 store pick. Pretty sure that's a 107 regular. And I'm almost certain this is the 12-year. All right. Lots of water. And so now we'll try this one. We're getting low, so I got to be careful here. That's good. I mean, that is so good. So I think that might be the cellar or the PAPPY. One of the two. And that could be the cellar or the PAPPY because I don't know the flavors of each very well. I did a tasting with those. I only had one sip of each. I'm going to like blow everybody's mind. Here we go. I'm doing it. That's really good too. That might be the grain to glass. I just don't know. All right. 6th place. 5th place. Oof. Man. 5th place. 6th place. 5th place. 4th place. So let's go 6th place. Regular 107. Wow, that was drinking like 12-year the whole time. Regular 107 took 6th place. 12-year took 5th place. Wow, that's crazy. I'm already off. 12-year takes 5th, 107 takes, and I'm going to go 4th place. What? 107 store pick. Thought that was grain to glass. I really thought that was grain to glass. I don't know if I would pick that every time. And then this would be 3rd place is cellar. So no, did I have this as, wait a second. Hold on, let me try this one real quick. Yeah, these are both amazing. Actually, this one's going to be 4th place. Grain to glass. 3rd place is this one for sure. Cellar series. And yeah, what I do here. So 6th, 5th, 4th. So 3rd was cellar. No, Third was Grain Glass. Second was Cellar, and this one has been amazing the whole time. It's been blowing my mind. Stands up. It is so unique, so many different flavors going on. It is just an absolute, yeah, it is a carnival of flavors. I mean, and it is Pappy 10 is the winner. Cellar could have easily been second, and so that was fantastic. But yeah, the Pappy wins it, and the Grain to Glass held its own really well. The 107s were a little off. I was surprised by that. Regular 107 and then 12 year. That's kind of crazy. But they could all be in any order. Any order. Um, Message retracted. Okay. The patio stripper pole. LOL. Yes, we do have the patio stripper pole. So see what we can do with that. And anybody else? We're down to 9. All right. So let's go. 107 is so good. I mean, it's good. But I thought it was the 12 year. I really did. Against the store pick 107. The store pick 107 is just way more solid. There's more baking spice going on and just a lot of flavor profile. Really, really solid. There's more heavy, kind of like a vanilla bean, caramel, and cherry. And like I said earlier, I think with this one, like creamy taffy. This, I mean, the 107 is great. Don't get me wrong, but this store pick is really solid. Of the two, it's definitely better. But then when you try the 12, this 12 surprised me. Mm. Yeah, the 12 year is just smooth all the way through. I think I'd take the 12 over the regular 107. And the regular 107 is a ghost. 12 year, which is a screw top, by the way. That is absolutely insane to me. How good this bourbon is and how hard it is sought after. And it's a screw top. I mean, that's insane. Awesome lineup of wheated bourbons. Thank you. Have you had Star Hill? No, I can't find it. I have a buddy that's got one, and then I had another guy that watches the channel that didn't come on tonight. Usually does. He got to try it and said it's amazing, but I have not found it in Colorado yet. It's a Maker's Mark product, and I really want to get it. And I heard it was awesome. Henry, who comes on, said it was fantastic. He was able to try it. I have been unable to get one. Right. Bottle number 2. I'm confused. I think you need to taste all 6 again and start over. Yeah, well, I'll read them. And so I did the 107 versus the 107 and the 12 year. And I mean, that 12 year is so good. I mean, there's a reason that everybody wants the 12 year for basically a $45 bottle. And the 107 the same. I mean, MSRP on these guys is under $50, and it should be. And they're phenomenal. The 107 is like the holy grail. It's almost harder to get than you're like your, I'm drawing a blank here, George T. Staggs and your all those, the why can't I think of that right now? William Weller, LaRue Weller, and all that. I mean, they're really the antique series. Thank you. An Antique 107. It should be part of that. What was that? BTAC. I'm not good with initials, so not sure on that one. But so they're all really good. It blows me away that the 12 years of screw cap, and it is fantastic. And so the fact that it basically beat both 107s, you can find Weller more. And Falcon Beavers chimed in earlier. He may have dropped off because I haven't heard from him in a while. But he said that he got a store pick of Weller 12, which is on my dream list, but I've yet to see one in the area. I haven't heard of it. I would hope that would be amazing to get a 12-year store pick. And I definitely want the E.H. Taylor single barrel store pick. And there's a gold coming up, and I want desperately, I'm hearing rumors in the area, and I know one hit south of a stag store pick. Really want a stag store pick. And I'll be doing another, I'll do some with all the heavy hitters because I want to do like stag in the East Chiller. I want to do a whole, I'll do like a stag party live, but I'll do it on the patio and just do like a barbecue and people just mingling in and out. They aren't afraid to, they put glasses on, not show their face. Do a barbecue and do a stag party with women involved too would be cool. And try all the different stags. Do like 6 or 7 stags. That would be a lot of fun. Buffalo Trace Antique Collection. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, Atlanta, Georgia bourbon. But yeah, I've had like all these samples of all this really good bourbon and no dinner yet. So there you go. But I am on my second glass or second, I guess, can of water. Hydrate. But the only one I know that's drinking is Brad, but I think Brad signed off too. So anyways, Buffalo Trace Antique Collection. So I would say that the 107s are great. It's crazy to me that the regular 107 is, I just tried it, really solid. And now I'm doing the store pick. I mean, spicier, more baking spice, more flavor going on, like really peppery and kettle corn and just more body. It's just a better bourbon. It's just really, really solid. But most of them are. I mean, I can't wait. Still here. About time for bed. Hope you enjoyed your sweet wheat, Brad. And we have to get Brad over here sometime. And I'm thinking Raymart, going on a vacation pretty soon. I think he should come over here and do a live with us and just show the arm. We can get him right over there. So he could be, see the arm? He could be over here, just his arm. Because he is the arm for anybody that is watching. I do videos where there's somebody sampling with me, but all you see is his arm. Raymark's the arm. So the 12-year does really well against the 107s, and it surprised me that the 107 came across as a lower proof like the 12-year. And then I drink the 12-year, which I will finish. And I mean, it drinks it. So you always hear higher proof bourbons drinking at a lower proof, right? Well, 107 doesn't drink like a 90 proof. It's got a lot going on. There's a lot of body there for a 90 proof bourbon. That's pretty awesome. So it just solidifies how good that bourbon is. And weeded bourbon, campfire bourbon, camping bourbon, summer bourbon, on the patio bourbon. This has been awesome. So I'm going to finish the 107 regular. Set that off to the side. And now I'm going to finish the 107. Set that off to the side. Take another drink of water. Not an all stag party. They call that a sausage fest. Yeah, I get that. That's why we'll invite girls and we're drinking bourbon. All right, that's hilarious. All right, and then we got the Cellar Series, the Grain to Glass, and the PAPPY. So let's do the Grain to Glass. Held up well, by the way. Oh, that's so good. It's just got this amazing sweet kettle corn, just maybe slight caramel, almost no pepper, and just smooth vanilla honey, maybe like an incredible saltwater taffy. Just good. And the fact that it's 121 proof, it drinks smoother than most of these other guys. The Heaven Hill Grain to Glass Weeded is a must get if you guys have tried this stuff or can't find it, want a really amazing weeded. That's in my opinion. It's so smooth for 121 proof. It's just so good. And then the PAPPY 10 and the Cellar. So let's do these against each other. That Cellar is solid. It's just so smooth. So smooth. When I first got it, I'm like, I liked it, didn't love it. It was really good, but I wasn't sure if it was worth the money versus the other ones. But I let it sit, it breathed. I'm not on a neck pour anymore. This is really opened up in this Cellar series. If you can find the 2024, I think I'd probably get it. It is really, really good. That is rock solid. All right, people are starting to drop off, and never saw Bob. That's disappointing. No brother-in-law, no Randy, no Henry. Fucking Beavers had to jump out, I'm sure, but I get it. I understand completely, and I appreciate it, and it's been a blast. So let's do. Here's the Cellar. I mean, that's good. That's 119 proof. That was a Cellar. Yes, 119 proof, peppery, smooth. It's a great pour. That is a great pour. Estes Park, Colorado had a bunch of it. Now we're to the Mac Daddy, to the Pappy. Old Rip. I mean, at first, when I first tasted it, there was a little bit going on, but I let it breathe, and it was so fantastic. There's so much body there, so much going on. And once again, um, I mean, that's why it's so hard to get. And it's not. I mean, MSRP on it, I believe, is only maybe $100-ish, but I got lucky enough to get one a couple years ago. I just opened it a couple months ago. I'd been sitting on it, wanting to open it, and it is worth it. It is amazing. It really is amazing. But so is that Cellar. That Cellar series is delicious. There's still a flavor that I can't catch the back end of it. I'm gonna have some of my buddies try this again. I wouldn't call it medicine-y, but there's something going on that's different than the rest. That you drink it, you like it, you're not sure about it, and it sucks you in. And it's really good. There's a different flavor than the rest of them that you get. Like, what is that? I wouldn't call it medicine, but it's something. It's some addictive. I mean, it pulls you in. It's so good. It's almost like I don't know. It's like this crazy vanilla butterscotch mix, or I'm not sure. I have to pour more. Should I pour more? I can just do a straight pappy and talk about it. All right. The Cellar was delicious. The pappy is gone. Let's pour a little bit more pappy, talk a few more minutes. Maybe we'll get somebody else to drop in. Anybody else want to say anything? I think we lost Fucking Beavers, and I think we lost um, Atlanta Bourbon Company, and that was really awesome, and I appreciate them coming in. Anybody that comes in, he hasn't said a word since, yeah, the collection, so I figured it out. Well, I didn't figure it out. Tess told me. So, still here. Thank you. So I poured a little bit more of this. So if you had to choose between Cellar and Pappy 10, Rip Van Winkle, a Cellar for a wheated bourbon, and you could buy one or the other. It's always going to be this one, right? But this one's a lot more. But this is good. I would get this if you can find it. I would definitely recommend it. But the old Pappy is really, really good. Really good. How's the hunting in Atlanta? Do you find what you're looking for? Do you have to go secondary market? Um, First person I've had it from Atlanta, and I don't know what the hunting in Georgia would be. I don't know if that's a state control. Is Georgia state controlled? I know Virginia is, and I know Florida is really, really tough to hunt, and they overprice all their stuff in Florida because my brother-in-law lives there. But anyways, we'll try a little bit more of this, and we're going to sign off here pretty soon. I appreciate everybody that watched today. Not a ton of you, but hey, it's quality. It's not quantity, and I appreciate it. Let's see. Atlanta is pretty good. Controlled. Okay. What about store picks? Because I'm all about the store picks. I love finding store picks. Falcon Beavers earlier made me jealous when he found a 12-year, well, a 12-year store pick. So what kind of store picks can you get down there? And what do you think of 1792? And I think Brad has chimed out. But and Dennis, who will be here soon to say hello. I think we'll do 1792 next week, and that will be a lot of fun. I'm thinking we'll do the 1792 and talk about it. We'll do a cocktail with it and try all the sweet wheats and all of them. They're such a almost every 1792 is under $50, and at that is a complete bargain. So here we go. We are going to finish off with sipping a PAPPY 10-year on the patio of the Barrel House. And I appreciate everybody that came in. It has been wonderful. I hope you enjoyed the patio. What is your favorite wheated bourbon for the summer? We can, if anybody wants to chime in on that, I'll stay a few more minutes. But I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to chime off, and I will see you next Sunday at 6 o'clock. This has been really cool. Right back here on the patio at the Barrel House. So let's do it. One on a shelf, one on a glass. And cheers, everybody. Thanks for watching. We will see you next Sunday at 6 o'clock on the patio at the Barrel House. Cheers. Thank you, and good night.